A very good evening to you. Welcome to Ktn Sports. My name is Robinson Okenya. We kick off with football, where Mahia, the winners of this year's edition of the Kenya Premier League Super Cup, Kogalo defeated rivals FC Leopards with a solitary goal scored by Harun Shakava in the first half of a match that was played at the Afra Stadium in Nakuru.
It was a good match, but you know, we lost the concentration long time ago before we started the match. 2 days we have not been training. If that momentum we get after a KCA game, if we came that way, we could not lose today.
I'll be honest, I think there was only one team in this game. They huffed and puffed, which it's a derby game, that's where it should be. But we kind of controlled the game. The end product wasn't there because the field's not very good.
Shakava, taji hili lilitosha kuwa Gor Mahia tena kwa mara nyingine watakuwa kwa mara ya 5. Na ni Gor Mahia mabingwa taji la Ktn Super Cup mwaka 2018.
The national seven-a-side rugby team Shujaa climbed up 2 places after the latest round of the World 7 Series in Sydney. Kenya was knocked out by Fiji in the 5th place semi-finals on a 24-5 scoreline. Shujaa collected 10 points by virtue of reaching the Cup quarter-finals for a tally of 23 points, which sees them climb from 11th to 9th.
Silla runs around behind and finds the opening. It was a great dummy run from Aroni Sao, bamboozled the Kenyan defence. Penalty.
Number 3, diving on a player on the ground. Dangerous play.
Tuai takes it quickly.
Give him 10.
And takes off, and now he gives it to the man denied earlier on, but finally. That's the halfway.
Turnover good.
And the turnover is good for Fiji. Now Silla.
Good.
Over the top it goes, and Joshua Vaku-Rinabili will run it in for his.
The Discovery Cross Country lived up to its aim, recording new winners in all categories. Bridget Chepchirchir and Josephat Kipchirchir, taking part in the race for the first time, were the senior races winners. The race gives athletes a platform to build their confidence, as KTN's Lynn Washira reports.
The 27th edition of the Discovery Cross Country Championships coming to an end right here in Eldoret at the Eldoret Sports Club. A race that has, or is renowned rather, for discovering and giving athletes from this region a platform to compete at. And as it has always been the norm, today's race is starting from the 5 kilometers race featuring kids under the age of 7, others under the age of 5 years, going all the way to kids under the age of 14, and also getting to also accommodate the under 20 athletes who, most of them taking part here, are preparing for the upcoming World Junior Championships. And here are the winners in the junior men's race.
Nigeenda national kuparticipate kwa national nataka nishinde tena. Niende nilete gold.
3 times world champion in the 1500 meters race, Asbel Kiprop taking part and being among the star attraction of the senior 10 kilometers race, ran under scorching sun, but at the end of the day producing a new winner, Nandi-based Josephat Kipchirchir, who is looking forward, just as many of the athletes, to make the team to the Africa Cross Country Championships set to be held in Algeria.
Kila mtu hapa ni wakanu. Haya, barakaje ndio huyo. Waje tuone.
Nataka tukate timu ya Kenya tuwakilishe nchi yetu ya Kenya.
Women's race attracting quite a huge number of participants, but just as in the men's 10 kilometers race, the race living up to its billing with the new winner Bridget Chepchirchir emerging right here at the Cross Country Discovery Championships. She is using the event as a speed testing event ahead of the London Marathon.
Nilikuja hapa kama speed because mimi nakimbianga marathon.
With an increase in the number of participants as compared to last year, where 2,418 athletes took part today, the founder of the race, Dr. Rosa, looking ahead to better days as the race enters its 28th edition next year.
Today is a wonderful day. a lot of young athletes, a lot of friends, a lot of official, everything, a lot of spectators. So what I must say is going. I hope to be able to improve every year.
It's one of those programs that we had in our calendar, and I'm very happy with the program today. I think it's very exciting, starting with the young kids running 500 meters, then the others 1 kilometer, all the way up to and including the seniors.
And the successful completion of the Discovery Cross Country right here in Eldoret means that attention in the cross country races will now swiftly shift to the National Cross Country Trials set to be held next month. While as far as the Discovery race is concerned, focus will shift to the Samuel Wanjiru Memorial 10 kilometers road race set to be held in Nyahururu next weekend. Lynn Washira, KTN News in Eldoret.
John Schreier emerged the winner of the first round of the MOTORCROSS 2018 season in MX 125, finishing with 60 points ahead of Kigen Kiplagat, who finished second, and Christian Chege, who came in third. In MX 85 category, Raf Ghana finished first with 60 points, with Vince Schreier finishing second in the MX 65 category. Tanan Choda was first in MX 60 with 60 points, while in the Peewee category, Uganda's Giza Bengize emerged with the winner ahead of Thuku Waweru, who came in second.
The racing has been going very well. I'm having a lot of fun. It's enjoyable. That's why I do this sport, because I enjoy it, and the track is very good, and it's a very hot day, but having lots of fun.
Kenya continued to dominate in the Pre-Davis Cup as the tournament came to a conclusion at Nairobi Club. In the doubles match, Ismail Changawa and Ryan Randiek reigned supreme against the Ugandan opponents Simon Ayela and Boris Aguma. Changawa and Randiek won the match in sets of 6-1 and 6-3. In the singles match, Albert Njogu defeated David Oringa in sets of 6-2, 7-6 and 6-3. Boris Aguma from Uganda defeated Kenya's Petty Andanda 7-5, 6-2 in the final match as Kenya won the series 4-1.
Game wasn't tough, but this Uganda, we used to beat them, so it's like easy game, So yeah, we're looking forward to go and play the other tournaments, tough tournament like that, but this one wasn't tough.
Even though it's like practice to the main tournament, it's still a good experience because we get a chance to play the seniors and get more experience and get better.
Let's move to football overseas now. Host Morocco qualified for the semi-finals of the 2018 Africa Nations Championship CHAN following their 2-0 win against Namibia in the first quarter-final of the tournament in Casablanca. A goal in each half from Ayub Kabi and Seladdin Said led Morocco to their first ever semi-final berth of CHAN.
The right back, Nugaruka. There's the lofted cross. It's an opportunity. Oh, it's in the back of the net. 2-0 Morocco. Saidi scores the second. He's dangerous, just as dangerous as Benoun, and that came from a set piece.
To tennis now. Roger Federer fought off a fierce challenge from Croatia's Marin Cilic to claim a record equaling 6th Australian Open title with 6-2, 7-6, 6-3, 3-6, 6-1 victory. With the Rod Laver Arena roof closed to spare the players on a witheringly hot day in Melbourne, the 36-year-old Swiss was gliding towards a 20th Grand Slam title when he took the opening set against a Navi opponent in 24 minutes. For a while, it looked horribly reminiscent of Cilic's heavy defeat by Federer in last year's Wimbledon final, when the 29-year-old was hampered by blisters and broke down in tears. Defending champion Federer regrouped, though, and after fighting off a break point at the start of fifth, Cilic's resistance crumbled as the crowd roared Federer to victory. Well, that is where we wind it up here on KTN Sports. My name is Robinson Okenye. Enjoy the rest of your viewing.